Today is January 13th, 2022. Hello from the future. A lot has changed in 3 years at Mount St. Mary's University, but I'm proud to say that we've remained true to our core values. Values that have been passed down from the Sisters of St. Joseph of Carondelet, whose charism leads us to move always towards the profound love of God and love of neighbor without distinction. So today, our campus has just recently opened the new Wellness Pavilion, the first major construction project at the Mount in over 30 years. We're in our second year of a new strategic plan and will be very close to celebrating 100 years of Mount St. Mary's University. As I painted the picture for the future of the Residence Life Office, two words guided my vision: access and community. Physically, we've moved out of our old office, which was once a bedroom for one of the sisters, and we're now in a new office that is closer to the center of campus where many of our other student life offices are located. The space allows the professional staff to have private offices with seating that accommodates meetings with students and has enough room for a waiting area instead of having folks wait outside in the hallway. The residence halls are fully accessible for students of all abilities. Buildings are outfitted with ramps, automatic door openers, and elevators that are accessible to wheelchair users, and we have rooms with visual doorbells and strobe light fire alarms and smoke detectors for those who are deaf and hard of hearing. Restroom facilities have spaces that are gender inclusive and all access, since some members of our community who identify as transgender, non-binary, or gender fluid may prefer restrooms with more privacy. The restrooms also accommodate wheelchair users or those who need to be accompanied by an attendant or service animal. In our social lounges, students are painting, reading, watching television, and hanging out with their friends. Professors are also holding extra study sessions in our study lounges, and peer tutors also use these spaces, which are outfitted with computers, projectors, and whiteboards. Students are using our kitchens to prepare meals, and our peer wellness advocates regularly use our kitchens to teach students how to cook delicious and nutritious meals. As you walk around the halls, you'll hear students greeting each other by name and asking, "How's your day going?" Students buy into our vision of mutual respect and care for our dear neighbor, and they're equipped with the social skills that are needed to engage in meaningful discourse, especially when they disagree. There's a disagreement among roommates, they talk to each other, and they work things out rather than starting rumors or venting on social media. Those who visit our halls remark over how the halls feel like home. Before they come for a tour, they feel like they already know this place. They appreciate that we have comprehensive information about each building and room and amenity on our website. And they've interacted with our staff through Instagram live sessions, Google Hangouts, and other ways of communicating virtually. Our staff is working harder than ever while finding meaning, purpose, and passion for what they do. Our resident assistants are grateful to have a pay bump that allows them to have 100% of their room and board compensated, a significant increase from the 80% compensation that they had in 2019. We also provide additional compensation in the form of a stipend for going above and beyond, such as hosting additional programs in the residence halls or picking up extra duty days when it's a holiday. They're also loving the new RA lounge where they can work on projects, study in peace, or have a place to hang out with their fellow RAs. Around campus, folks, particularly our faculty, have noticed the change in how we do business. They see the residence halls as not just a place to sleep, but a place where meaningful learning can take place. We've opened up our halls to have faculty and residents, and they often use our spaces to meet with their students after hours for advisement or just to hang out. In 2022, we are responding to the growing challenge of students who are faced with housing insecurity and homelessness. We believe that housing is a right, not a privilege. We've converted some of our rooms into emergency housing for students who may be experiencing an unexpected setback in their finances or housing situation. Donors now provide students with scholarships to live on campus and also provide them with funds to help out their families who may also be experiencing housing insecurity. As the Associate Director of Residence Life, my work is also the place that I call home. My schedule is flexible to meet the needs of the residents. I might be in my office in the morning working on housing assignments and then going out to do a walkthrough of the halls. In the afternoon, I might be leading a discussion on financial literacy with the staff and financial aid in one of our social lounges. I work with a staff that collaborates and works hard to get things done and ensure that everything is running smoothly. I'm now on an 11-month contract, and when I take vacation, I'm confident that life will carry on without skipping a beat. It's amazing working in residence life at Mount St. Mary's University. Our staff and our residents strive to make progress in ways big and small. We all buy into the shared vision of access and community by living out our lives authentically and by understanding that we each play a role in having a vibrant, inclusive, and safe environment.